Alrighty, so Merry Christmas to everybody. If you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays. I had a comment the other day tell me that they were using a sort of Christmas-themed Catastrophes theme because there are a couple of different Christmas Catastrophe characters, and I just kind of wanted to mess around with it. Obviously, I don't expect it to be good. Catastrophes are probably one of the teams that I have the least invested into as far as this game goes, but we are going to be using Christmas Lilia, who used to be a banger unit. Absolutely fantastic. She has definitely dropped off quite a bit. I've tried to use her a couple of times, and it took me a really long time to even pull this character for some reason. Christmas Valenti, which I really like. If you don't know, I'm a big fan of Valenti. I think she's very cool, very, very nice, very cool. And then we obviously have the brand new Christmas Roxy as well. We're going to be using Red Easton in the back line just because she has a decent sort of passive that'll help us, hopefully survive a little bit. And I don't really want to double up with because we already have Ult Gauge from Roxy, or Ult Gauge removal from Roxy, I don't want to double up with the Halloween Easton because I figure we'll get more use out of the red one. So I don't know for sure how it's going to go. I'm in Challenger, so I'm not expecting anything super crazy here. I don't think that the matches are going to be that good, but we're just kind of having fun with a little bit of a theme team for Christmas. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. Hopefully you guys get to eat a lot of great food and enjoy your family's company. And yeah, let's hop into this thing. Alrighty, so we have an unknown team to start with. I don't really know how well this is gonna go. I kind of need to use AoEs with this team, so that might be a little bit of a problem. I need to get debuffs on if I'm gonna attack with Lilia. So I guess let's throw this out and maybe I'll use that as well. I maybe should have used the Valenti card first, but oh, I mean, it's a real player. Why is there somebody actually real playing top or challenger right now? If you don't know, top 100 is active. So playing this feels really pointless right now. That's great. I'm gonna get absolutely steamrolled. But I guess, like I said, I'm not expecting to win any games with this team, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, maybe I can win one or two if it's against a bot that doesn't know what he's doing, but I don't really know. We do have a stun with the Roxy, so I can get rid of that stance, which is actually somewhat nice. So let's go for this into attack on Freyr. We do have type advantage, so that's nice. By the way, I don't know if I've talked about it enough. I think I've mentioned it once or twice, but the new animations on Roxy are fantastic. Like, all of her animations are peak animations. They're great. This team does have a lot of shutdown, actually. We have freezes, we have stuns, we have dissolves. He's doing a lot of damage to me, though. I don't have a cleanse, and right now, if you don't know, in geared PvP, if you attack, you get a damage taken increase. So, yeah, that's not good. That's pretty much what I expected to happen. Good job. You beat a Catastrophe team. I'm moving on. Alrighty, we have a human team. Okay. 325. That is kind of what I'm looking for. I'm assuming it's a bot. Let's go for... I'd like to get rid of the Roxy if at all possible. So let's throw some debuffs on. And then maybe just hit the Roxy with the Flood card, because we're going to put a debuff on with this. I have Green Sario Link on the Valenti, so this will put on a debuff as well. Going to get a little bit more use out of her Holy Relic. Not the most damage I was hoping for there, and honestly, Escanor's probably going to just bonk me into submission here. But we'll see how it goes, maybe. Okay. Actually, that did not do nearly as much as I was expecting. I mean, I know that Roxy's the newest character on the team, so she's definitely going to be tanking the most, and she doesn't have a damage taken increase at the moment, whereas these characters do. Okay, surprisingly, still kind of tanky. I can respect that. Let's go for... Let's freeze the Escanor, hit this, and then freeze the Bon as well. Unfortunately, freezes are a little bit counterintuitive to me because they get rid of all other debuffs on, which is kind of bad, but I just kind of want to make sure that I can try to survive a turn or two. So there's two frozen. He has one card that he can use. He might actually be, if it's a single target, he might actually just destroy Valenti here. Okay, AoE, can I survive? I do survive. Okay, so that's good. This will actually help me put more debuffs on this turn. So let's do this into this. She has damage taken increase. I'd like to attack her, but I'll be honest, I need to get rid of Escanor yesterday. So, what's this ultimate gonna look like? That was an ultimate. That was actually an ultimate. Okay, I'm confident. Lilia, you've got it. I believe. Catastrophes, everybody. Alright, deleted. Okay. I live those. I do have Tarmia Link on her. Okay, able to crit. Even she has crit defense gear on, if I'm not mistaken, because of the way that she's designed. Ooh, doesn't kill Valenti. That's epic. I could attack seal. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. Could I go for Bon, I wonder? I kind of doubt it. I kind of doubt it. Let's go for... this. I'm not sure. I'm okay. I'm feeling somewhat confident. Oh my god. Lilia, you fool. Alright, Roxy actually doing her job. Insane. Will he merge? He had a gold bond card in hand. No merge. That's great. I have Lilia's ultimate, which is removes buff. No. Okay, never mind. He got rid of it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. We have an attack seal. She's dead. Ooh, okay, that kind of sucks. We don't have an attack seal anymore. No, the better Roxy. Ah, man. Well, that was kind of what I was expecting from this, to be fair. So I guess I can't really say much. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to kill here. Yikes. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. Lilia used to be, like, straight up insane. Like, really good. But not quite as good as she used to be, of course. Alright, we have an Angel team. This is probably going to be the worst team for me to fight, because the cleanse and everything, it's going to be terrible, I assume. So, let's just go for something like this turn one, maybe. I don't want to waste too many of my debuffs, I guess. I don't really see this going well at all. Okay, 82k is surprisingly more than I was expecting. Actually didn't do the worst damage I've ever seen there. We do have a freeze. The freeze will get rid of the revive. Maybe that's good. Maybe it's not. They do get rid of my debuffs there. Now that is not good. Without her to control the team, I'll be honest, we probably don't stand a chance at all. So that's going to be very, very unfortunate. Let's just throw these out. I'll be honestly surprised if we can pop the res here, because this is going to do close to nothing. Level 2 Power Strike. Sometimes her cards do okay at higher levels. 100k. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting. I'll be honest. That was that was pretty much dead on what I expected to happen. So that's quite a yikes. Alrighty. Ooh, okay. We have a Sins team. On a lighter note, I did hear in the 7DS Leaks Discord, apparently, that they maybe have sort of figured out that there could potentially be a new Catastrophe chapter happening at the beginning of the year in January sometime. Which actually might not be too bad, because obviously these characters are not great. I mean, I know I'm using a really bad lineup of catastrophes in general, but the catastrophes just really they're never top tier. Like, maybe when Lilia very first came out and you could use her with like Kyo, maybe you could consider her to be like an actual menace or like a really good team, but realistically, catastrophes are never on top. So I don't really know if the new character that comes out will be able to bring the team all the way back or not, but could actually be kind of cool, maybe. I'm gonna hit Bond with this. We're gonna get our ultimate. I don't know that it's necessarily gonna be the best. So we freeze 2 characters. He hasn't used any Bond cards, really. Actually, did he use a Bond card? I can't remember. Okay, so he has 2 melee cards that he can use. One of them is a level 2 as well, which means that he has a really good opportunity to actually kill Valenti here. Very unfortunate. Yep. That is more damage than I needed it to do, so that is understandable. Yeah, so pretty sick, I would say. I think I don't know, maybe the new character that comes out will be good, because it seems like, you know, whenever they did the last chapter for the catastrophes, it actually was kind of cool. You know, we got Crazy Roxy. Crazy Roxy is actually a really good character. So I'm not sure if they're trying to push, you know, the catastrophes sort of back into a playable state, or if they're trying to give them more love now with the chapters that they're doing, because they actually have some like backstory and stuff that they're sort of giving away with the whole thing. But yeah, it's not terrible. You know, Roxy's definitely a very useful character. Most of them are humans except for Camilla, so in that regard, it could even be more like support and help for the human team, which could be kind of nice, I guess. But yeah, I don't really know what to expect so far. Who knows what character it will even be. I don't know if it's going to be a new character that they haven't shown yet, or if it'll be a new awakened version of a character that doesn't have one yet. But could be kind of cool, because I mean, the catastrophes are cool. I like all of the catastrophe designs and stuff like that. The characters themselves are really neat and interesting, but once Ragnarok came out, they really just shifted all focus and interest into the Ragnarok stuff, because they made a really big deal out of it when they revealed it. And then yeah, the catastrophes unfortunately kind of took the back line there, so not great. It feels really weird to just kind of almost abandon your original characters that you started with and just move into a whole new set of them. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see some interesting stuff from them in the future. But for now, I would definitely say that they are pretty lackluster. But either way, obviously, just kind of a fun little theme video. Didn't really expect it to, you know, go anywhere. Just kind of a little video to put out on Christmas Day, because I assume you're going to be busy today anyway, so you probably won't even get around to watching this unless you just have spare time or towards the end of the evening or whatever. Who knows what you're doing, but thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful holiday. Hopefully you guys, if you haven't had it yet, have a wonderful holiday, and yeah, subscribe. Goodbye. Have a good one.